Hello, welcome back to 886 Driving School. Today I'm going to take you to the test road. It's around 3:39 in Bolton Test Center toward Smith's Road and Radcliffe Road, and then back to the St. Peter's Ways, and then back to the test center. So stay with me. We just parked on the street before the test center. At the moment, test center is busy. So I'm going to take you through the test center. When you're ready, drive on. I will let you know when we get near the test center. End of the road, turn left. So we are on Western Street. Now we're going toward the test center. And then I will let you know when your test will start. Right, the test center on your right. When you come out of the car park, the examiner will tell you at the end of the road, turn right. So you're turning right, we're coming toward this roundabout. At the roundabout, turn left. So this is the roundabout. It's very difficult to see. You need to lean forward, peep and creep. Once you see it is safe, start turning. The majority of the learners, they stay too back, they can't see the road. And the last minute they decide to go. And then the car will come and that cause the failure in the test. So that roundabout is very, very dangerous roundabout. You need to be very careful because it's closed junction, you can't see it. And then we are in Richton Lane, now the second roundabout. Most likely the examiner will tell you follow the road ahead. This roundabout is closed junction as well. You need to be very slow and check right. Be aware of the car on the right. Like in previous videos, I have said this is a Richton Lane. Very narrow road and it's very, very busy road. Car park on both sides of the road. So you need to be very careful here. The common mistake the learner driver do, they get too close to the cars on the left on this road, Richton Lane. Anyway, then another roundabout will come. The roundabout between Green Lane and Richton Lane. At the roundabout, turn left. Common mistake in this roundabout. It's very busy lane, very busy roundabout, and majority of learners they take too long to go with a lot of hesitation on this roundabout. And we are in Green Lane. Most likely in this Green Lane, the examiner will tell you pull up on the left. So when it's safe, you pull up on the left. Make sure don't park in front of them people's driveway or in front of the junctions. When you're ready, drive on. You check outside. When it's safe, start moving and continue your test. We're on Green Lane, moving toward the traffic light between Green Lane and Bradford Road. And this traffic light, most likely the examiner will tell you, follow the road ahead. The common mistake in this traffic light is very narrow road, 2 lane, barely they can fit. The learner they are too out of the lane. You need to get a little bit closer to the curb. That's the common mistake they do, and they stay too back from the traffic light. Make sure you move forward until the white line come under the mirror and stop just in front of the traffic light. Check in our mirrors, make sure no cyclist, no motorbike. Green light, continue. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. We're still on the green line. Green lane will reach the roundabout between Green Lane and Bishop Roads. This roundabout is a closed junction. You need to be very slow. The common mistake the learner driver do, they go very fast in this roundabout. They don't slow down and check the right proper. The time is around 15:40. The time is match the test time. So there will be some traffic on the way. That's why this test route is a little bit shorter than the usual test routes because of the time. It's busy time and a rush hour time. Especially here now. On the Green Lane, once we pass the roundabout between Green Lane and Crescent Road, will be a lot of traffic, especially when the schools are on. At the moment it's a school holiday and there's no school. So at the roundabout, follow the road ahead. You pass the Crescent Road roundabout. We're still on the Green Lane. Passing the school. At the traffic light, turn right toward Manchester Road. The common mistake learner driver do here, you just go straight and turn right. They just swing out to the left and then the last minute they try to go right. You don't need to swing out, just go straight and turn right. I don't know, I've seen many learners, I have no clue why they do that, and I ask them, but they swing out to the left and then they turn right. But you swinging out, if a cyclist or anybody next to you, you're going to hit them, so it's dangerous. Traffic light change, just go straight. And now start turning toward the right. There's no reason to swing out to the left and then come back. Now we are on Manchester Roads. Here, the majority of the learner, they go too fast. A common mistake on this road. This road still is a 30-mile-an-hour road. If you go right, it will be 50 miles an hour and it will be dual carriageway. But if you examine it, just tell you continue, you're going toward Farnworth under the bridge. You do not need to go fast. And at the moment is a traffic light and a bit of traffic and a bit of road work. So the cars divert into the right hand lane. The common mistake the learner driver do here when there's no road work or traffic, they move to the right hand lane and then last minute they decide to come back. And they find out the car on the next to them on the left. And that caused the failure in the test. So in this road, just stay at the left hand lane. Because most likely they're going to take you toward the Smith Roads, or they're going to take you toward Farnworth, or after the bridge they're going to take you to the 10 left toward the Little Lever Test Road. So we're going to take the next road on the left, the Smith's Road. That's where we're going to go today. So here we will have 3-4 test roads going from here. One goes to the Little Lever. First the one goes to the Smith, second little lever, and the third one goes straight to our farm road and Moses Gate. Now we're turning to the Smith roads. You need to be very careful on this zebra crossing. Right, it's a countryside, nice and smooth road. I will tell you what the common mistake the learner driver do in this road. Here the road is open. The common mistake they do, they go very slow. Oh, passing these two cars with the road humps. Majority of learners on this road hump, they try to stop. You don't need to stop, you just slow down for the road humps. They're designed to slow you down. They're not designed to stop the car. Can you see that road mark? It says 15 maximum 15 speed. The common mistake learner driver do, they think the speed limit is 15. This is the advisory sign. It's advising you on the bend go 15. Once you pass the bend, and you can continue as the speed limit is 30 mile/hour road. So you don't need to continue all the way down 15. You just pass the bends, 15 mile/hour advice, and then like now your road is straight and open and you have priority over the oncoming car. You can speed up. No reason to go 15 here. But learner driver, they're confused. They think the speed limit is changed to 15. This second road hump is a bit hard. If you slow down in this second one, it's okay. The common mistake learner driver do here, they go way too slow. You pass the bends, you can continue. This is a nice and country road. Now on Hacken Lane. At the end of this road, we're going toward Radcliffe Rd. Here, pay attention to this sign, give way in 50 yards. So here, at the end of the road, 10 left. Most likely examiner will tell you 10 left. You just off gas. Make sure keep going onto the line, come under the middle, check right, left. When it's safe, go. Here, the common mistake majority of learners do, you go too fast. They're not aware of the giveaway. And they realize last minute the car coming from right and the examiner slammed the brake. In this bend on the Radcliffe Rd, just on Riverbank Street, just next to us, you have priority, but majority of the cars, they can't see you. If they're halfway through, give them way, let them go. If not, they will stop behind the giveaway. So you need to be a little bit slow on that bend. Yes, you do have priority, but majority of the car, because it's a bend, they're already halfway through. So you need to give them way. We're on the Radcliffe Rd. Now going uphill, just passing the school. Here, the common mistake learner driver do, they go way too slow. Yes, it is uphill. It doesn't mean you have to go slow. If the road empty like now, you just push more gas, like I'm doing now. And then take the next road on the left. To the width, Field Street. Speed limit will change here to the 20. Majority of the learners are unaware of that, and the common mistake they do, not in this road, the next road I will show you in a minute. So at the end of the road, turn right. This is a closed junction, very difficult to see. Make sure you lean forward. Check left and right, and then enter to the Bromwich Street. The common mistake in this road, I have said it in the previous videos. Bromwich Street is a wide and long road, but at the same time is a 20-mile-an-hour road. Most likely examiner will tell you pull up on the left. You just check your mirrors and you pull up nice and smooth on the left in a convenient place, and then when you're ready, drive on. This road, most likely the examiner will tell you pull up on the right and reverse 2 car length back, and here where the 2 car park. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want to make a video long and boring for you. But around this area, most likely they will tell you pull up on the right and reverse 2 car length. You just do a maneuver, then he will say when you're ready, drive on. And that's where the important bit come. The learner forget, because they're happy they done the maneuver. They forget the speed limit is 20 and they start driving 30 miles an hour. Very busy road, this Bromwich Street. Quite wide enough, it's not that narrow. Especially time of school is very busy. One school is on the left, on the Chadwick Street. Anyway, at the end of the road, turn left. The speed limit will turn to 30, give away, and is a closed junction. Very difficult to see on very busy road, and Bradford Street. And here, most likely will tell you turn left at the traffic light. If you use sat-nav, it will say at the end of the road turn left, which is best Bromwich Street, and then we say turn left again. So you just signal again. This traffic light, you need to be very careful. You got giveaway, so you must check right. She's car coming now. If you just go, even though a car doesn't come and you don't check right, they will fail you, because this giveaway is very important. Very busy today. I've never seen this traffic light that busy. Anyway, when it's safe, we're going to the 50 mile an hour St. Peter's Way. Trying to join the G carriageway. A common mistake learner do, they go straight to the G carriageway. No. You can use the sideway glance. This car is just slided at me. It gives me way. Now continue. Speed up and match the speed limit on the G carriageway. Here, take the exit toward Royal Bolton Hospital. Once you pass the sign, you check your mirrors, signal. Once you get near the exit, you just off gas. Do not brake on the major road. Once you come to Slip Road, signal off, then gentle brake. The common mistake here, the learner drivers goes to the left. You do not need to go to the left. It shows you turn right. So position on the right, and then, because it's one way, you leave in G carriageway at a 50 mile an hour road. So no car will come until you see giveaway, traffic light, roundabout. Any of these three you see, then most likely the one way will finish. So you need to be prepared. The car coming from right and the left. Now when it's safe, cross the road. And then again, can you see the sign? Royal Bolton Hospital, toward the right. So you signal again. Giveaway is just the line gone off, but still you can see a little bit of it. So you cross the road and then you position your car on this side. So the common mistake learner driver do, when they leave G carriageway, they stay at the left-hand lane and they goes to that giveaway, the first giveaway, and they position on the left. and then they try to turn right. It's one-way road. So end of one-way road. If you want to turn right, you must position to the right. And that caused a failure in the test. That's a common mistake they do on that when they live in dual carriageway. Here there is no common mistake. You just stay in your lane. And this bit is very sharp uphill. Usually drivers with the manual struggles here. So make sure you practice a lot on the uphills. If they bring you to this test road, you will struggle here if you not practice on your biting point. If it's a manual car, automatic car, they're usually okay, but manual, they will struggle here. So make sure you proper practice uphill if they bring you to this test road, so you don't struggle. Anyway, we have the traffic light, which is the BM garage on our right. We're on the bridge, which is St. Peter's Way is underneath. We're going to cross the bridge. And then at the second traffic light, most likely the examiner will take you to the right toward Manchester Road. And then you're near the test centre. At the traffic light, turn right. We're going to go to the Manchester Road now. But most likely, either the examiner will tell you, take the next road on the left to the Western Street and back to the test centre. Or if they have a time, they will tell you, continue ahead. And then you will pass the Asda, the famous Asda on Manchester Road. You're passing the Starbucks and then the Quick Fit, and then be prepared. After the Quick Fit, they will tell you, take the next road on the left. So you're going to go over the bridge to Orlando Street. So Manchester Road, we are on Orlando Street. Can you see the one-way sign? So be careful, this road is now one way. The common mistake learner driver do here. They're not aware of the one way. And can you see that yellow and blue sign? One way is finished. Anyway, Orlando Street, roundabout will come up. Most likely, the examiner will tell you at the roundabout, turn left, first exit. Start your routine. Check your right hand side. When it's safe, enter roundabout. And then after the roundabout, most likely examiner will tell you take the next road on the right, which is going to be Liver Street. The common mistake here, the learner is too back from the junction. When you're turning right on the major road, you need to go forward until you're level with the middle of the road you're going to go. So you need to block the cars on your right or on your left. So you need to block the car on the minor road. If you stay too back, they think you're giving them way, so they're going to continue coming. That's a common mistake the learner driver do on a crossroads, major to the minor. I will release more video about the crossroads. Take the next road on the left from Liver Street. We're going to Fletcher Street. Checking left and right. By now you are very close to the test center. Just after those buildings will be your test center. So by now your test come to an end. And just passing the bend. It will be roundabout, and then your test will end. So at the roundabout, turn left. The test center on your left, I can't go there, still is open and is still taking the test. So your test end here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.